Hi everybody, it's Cheeky Chat Gaming again. Another quick video, hopefully around a 30-minute, maybe less than that. This is just to highlight the Ranger. I did my last video with the Paladin and the Cleric. This is with obviously my my Shaman and my Ranger. There have been some major changes on the patch. I just want to show some of the things that have changed, so that you guys can see and make a choice when it comes to early access if you decide that you want to play whatever character. So basically, I'll just go through some of the changes that have happened. The major one is the weapons. I mean, I'm using weapons that my Paladin's created for my guys now, because these are, all the other weapons that you can use now are either damage 2 or damage 3. They've all been reduced drastically. I think I've got a spear here somewhere. Look, so I've just looted this. So a tarnished spear, 3 physical damage. So it's one of them. I was using one that was far bigger than that. Obviously, the physical damage for the arrows stayed at 2. This has changed tremendously. This was 14. I had a different bow, but they've changed it down to 8. I think the best one you can get now is 9. This is a long bow. There's a short bow which has got better stats on it, but because it's faster. But I think that'll get nerfed again as well. I'm not complaining about the nerfs, because the nerf needed doing. There was a lot of things that were OP, like big time. So I've already shown you this on the Paladin, but that's now got wisdom on it. But the cloak that I've got on my Sharman has already got +1 wisdom on it, but it's got no armor class. This has got 1 armor class, so I might even they need to change that. They need to put some armor class on the chamois one, because there's no point in doing the quest otherwise. So that's some feedback I'm going to give. This is just the curse resistant. I haven't come across any curse resistant mob, but you've seen these on my Paladin, +5 physical crit rating and spell rating. Well, the only spell rating I use really is this, is the healing. I got this of Ragathus, which is +2 physical crit, so obviously all that crit stuff helps. The one thing that I am able to do, which you can't do anymore, is these rings they were +1 agility, but they've actually made them +2 now, which is great for this character, because obviously I'm abusing this a little bit because it's a unique magic item. But I had both of these on before they made them unique items, and I'm damned if I'm taking them off, because I'm stealing an extra 2 agility out of it. So you can see now my agility is ridiculous. If I took that off, I'm not going to take it off for obvious reasons, because I can't put it back on. So you can see now I've got 4 extra agility. I'm guessing maybe they aren't actually stacking, because I can't remember what my original agility was, but I'm sure it was more than 7. I might be wrong. It might have been my dex that I have put the point in, but agility, it increases your dodge chance and your parry chance. So obviously I'm parrying like it's going out of fashion here with this guy, which is pretty fantastic really. So I'm going to pull a couple of mobs, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to really show the pet. So what I might do is I might actually just pull one with my Sharman and not use my Ranger for one round. So let's have a look, see if I can pull a mob, because they really nerfed the pets. This pet used to be mate, it was just ridiculous. It could pull in a bar. It could pull a red, and you could just keep backing it off, and then it'd let's pull this wolf down here. I don't even know. I think it's a light blue. Yeah, it's probably not even worth pulling. That'll do. Let me pull that. That's white. That'll be a challenge. Is this one yellow? Let's have a look. I've got a backup. I've got my backup. No, it's a light blue. So I'm going to pull the other one from over here. If I can. Oh, there it is. At it. Well, does it nearly pull me then? That's green. That's a large rat. I've got to be careful. I don't want to pull one of these guys as well with this panther, because this will be a challenge otherwise. Let me just give myself a quick heal before I pull it, because it's going to pull me in a minute. This. So I'm going to pull it with a slow. No, I'm not. Oh right, it knocked me over. So I'm gonna bail out and get my pet to come with me. If I can get him to come. Yeah, he's following me anyway. So I just wanted to pull it to a safe area. That's all. So my mic might be a bit low there. So I've still got a bit of a heel on myself. I've just slowed it down. Have I slowed it down? Oh, right. Doesn't look like I have. The slow failed. I need to give myself a heel quick. Don't want to be dying here. But this was mainly to show the pet. But my pet isn't actually, because I'm fighting it, my pet isn't actually taking any damage, which isn't reflecting on what I was trying to show, really. But it is what it is. There's not a lot I can do. Yeah. So it's just me fighting it with my spear. But you can see that, I mean, this is a white mob. So, and you can see the damage on the right here, which is being inflicted by my dog and me. Well, not by me, because I'm not fighting it anymore. My dog's ran off after it, wherever it's gone. Where have you gone, mate? Can't even see it because I turned my back. Oh, he's gone up here. It's on top of this hill here. So we got the XP, but you can see here from on my Rangers chart here, you can see Stalker. I dealt 35. Wow, that's ridiculous. I thought it'd been nerfed. That's with my Fang of Salgi, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. So I can still do that kind of damage. But that was the only one on the initial cast. So you can see it's pretty tasty, isn't it? So the chamois or shaman is still trying to get out the habit of saying chamois. Someone pulled me up on it on my video, and rightly so, because they are called shaman. But you can see that consistent damage, just small amount of damages though, not massive. So my dog was chomping for 1 mitigation. So the thicker stalker dealt 9 physical damage to me with a chomp. War dog did 3. My dog did 4 points of damage. So you can see that it's consistent. My dog did 7. But there's nothing outstanding there. My dog did 7 again. So you can see my pet is still doing quite a lot of damage. But my physical damage is limited to my spells, obviously. But it's cool. I always knew that was going to be the case when they started changing some stuff around. And I'm kind of happy, because I think now that probably when we get into early access, you're going to see some more balancing, I would imagine, which is it's not a bad thing. I think it's something that had to happen because everything was OP. I mean, this pet was ridiculous. I mean, Riton was just mad. But let me just go back to my Ranger again, because I just changed a little bit there while I was talking. But so the melee classes, because this is like a support class really, but the melee classes, well, it's not. It's a Ranger. It's a melee, but it's not like the warrior, the dire lord, and the paladin. This is like an off tank, if you like. It's fun to play though, don't get me wrong. Someone was asking me on my video what the difference is between 3 different classes, and I think it was the monk and the ranger. But you can't really compare them, because how much damage do I do with my bow to my weapons? That's something I am going to show in a minute. I'm going to pull another one, and I'm just going to let my my ranger fight it. Unless it gets a bit tough, then obviously I'll add the other guy in there as well. So let's just get ready and see if I can pull a mob, and so we can just get some. The trouble is the dog's going to join in. It doesn't matter what I do, the dog will join in, because as soon as I protect Weewolf, they'll join in. Right, so there's a trapper there. Let's just see what he is. So he's a white. That's cool. That's exactly what I want to pull, because that'll give us a realistic sort of idea of what and where. Let me just put my healing on my guy, so we've got a heal on there quickly. Oh, there's another mob just popped. That's just convenient, really. So, see, the dog's gone straight in because he put a heal on me. So I'm not really gonna see. It's just not really good. That I could have done with getting away from that. Let me kill this and I'll pull a different one. Let's see if I can pull away. I can't get my bow skill on it. It's not allowing me to. He's straight on top of me. But it's good. I'm cool. We'll get the next one. I wasn't expecting a respawn that quickly there, but it's all cool. I'll just murder this guy and we'll get on the next one. Because I want to show the bow damage when I pull, so that you can see the difference between the two, because there is a difference. Another healing potion, that's quite handy. Right, so there's a guy behind there. Let me see what he is. He's blue. I want to pull that white one, so let me give myself a quick heal again here over time, and then I'll pull that white one in the cave, so I can get him out here without getting an ad. So I'll pull him with my bow, and then we'll... So 17-13 from my bow. That's quite an impressive... Get another one in? No, it's not close enough. Too close, I mean. So now my weapon damage, you can see I'm doing 5, 8, 21 there, which was pretty impressive. 9s. Saw a big one there all of a sudden. I don't know where it's gone. Let's give myself a quick heal here over time, otherwise I'm going to come unstuck. So you can see, look at that, I thought 31, that was ridiculous. I'm going to use my bow, that's shooting down with my bow. I'll check the bow skills out. Right, so I'm going to have to wait until, let me just turn this off. Right, let's just turn it off quick. Because it's still healing me. So, let's have a look at some damage. Let's go back quickly. I'm getting bleed damage here. That's why it's just taking a bit of time to sort this out. So, let's scroll back up where that big one was. I saw a 30 odd before. Where's that gone? See, Werewolf did 24 physical damage to the Wayward Trapper with Hunter's Precision. So Hunter's Precision is one of my... It's that one there, Precision. So that's one of my bow shots. Oh, is that? Hunter's Precision is my weapon. I'm going to say it's the other one. I never used that. I only used Swift Shot and Factual Arrow. So let's have a look, see if I can find one with that. I think they were 13 or 14, is that it? Physical damage with Wayward Trapper Frail. It doesn't say what I was using though. 17 physical damage. Physical damage is from my weapons. Attack with Wayward Trapper. I'm sure it was 13 and 14. Right, damage with Wayward Trapper with Hunter's Precision. That's that again. So that's my weapon. So my main melee weapon is causing most of the damage. So when you compare what I'm using as well, weapon wise. So I'm getting 2 attacks in. That's my main hand. That's my offhand. So here we go. Factual Arrow. This is more like it. So right, so you can see now, this is what I was looking for. So, Swift Shot, which is this one here, which is my secondary one, that's 17 physical damage. That one there did 13 damage. So, I would say that overall, the bow is probably stronger than the weapon, but you only get a small amount. If I'd have got this one in as well, if I'd have got the precision arrow in, you would have seen some more damage. So it is the archery is better than the actual weapons, but because your weapons well, I'm getting more attacks around because I can only get 3 shots off on my arrow unless I use withdrawal or engage. Obviously, I can get more damage with engage as well. So, in a proper battle, if I was in a group where someone was healing me, I could concentrate more and show you more, and I could sort of like just put my damage on and take the group's damage off. So it's just self, and then you won't be seeing any of the damage. I was going to say I'll have another go, but I'm running short of time, guys. I'm going to have to pull the plug on this video because I've got to pop out in a minute. But before I log off, I just want to show something else as well. So the ranger gets forage. So when you forage, it's got a cooldown. It takes like 3 seconds to cast, and it's got a 30-second cooldown. I didn't find anything, but sometimes you can find some petals, and then when you cast Moonrose Balm, it changes the petals into this Moonrose Balm, and then what the Moonrose Balm is you use that. So I right click that, and I've now got a 23-minute health regen, so my health will naturally regen whether I'm sat down or if I'm fighting or whatever, but you get 1 tick off of it. So it's a very slow look at that, my arrow's pink. What's that all about? Ever since they've done the patch, they've messed up the arrow colours. Looks pathetic, doesn't it? But I'm sure it'll get patched back in for early access. So, but you have to get hold of them petals, you have to forage all the time. And foraging, you can get some surprising things from foraging. I got a Dust of Might the other day, which you use to put into weapons, which is fantastic. I've had a couple of dusts. I got a tireless one as well, but that's in the last 14 days that I've been playing this, so I've had 2 dusts over that period of time, so it's quite rare. And they don't really drop out of mobs. I want to just attack this guy before I finish, guys. So let me just pull with a bow, and now I've only got. Let's see. I don't think I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm still getting information from the healer, but I want to pull this guy with my bow. So here we go. I'm going to pull it with 3. I hope I don't pull 2 guys here. Oh, it's gone into range of the other guy. I don't want to pull 2. So there's my first 3 shots. So we'll have a look at them in a minute. 37-12. That's crazy, that is. So that was actually a really good bow shot. So let me just... 37-12 and 18 from 3 bow shots is ridiculous. So yeah, that's pretty impressive, to be honest. And this is my main skill here, which causes a lot of damage as well. So let's see what this causes. Oh, I've got it scrolled up, so I didn't see it. Let's have another go. 22 damage. There we go. But I don't know which weapon it is that's doing it. So right, we go. Bow. Let's just jump into him as well and get close up to him again and just smack him. Oh, he's dead. So the jumping skills in this are ridiculous. I was fighting a named boss and I got my arse tanned when I was fighting one with this. But so you can see, let me scroll back quickly. So that's my survival stroke thing again. Survival stroke. Oh, it's that one. So that was my axe skill. So that did 20 physical damage on him. So that's my offhand weapon. Hunter's Precision. Hunter's Precision, that's my hand again. My main weapon hand. So I'm just going to scroll up to where the damage was. So Survival Strike. What's Survival Strike? Oh, it's not my main hand again. Or my offhand, I mean, sorry. Yeah, that was the axe caused that. So where's the damage gone from my... right, here we are. So here we are. So Precision Arrow, which is my first... Oh, right. I'm sure I fired that first, but... So Precision Arrow has done 37 points of damage. And then... Factional Arrow did 12 points of damage. And... my Swift Shot did 18 points of damage. So we've got 67 points of damage from 3 shots. That's massive. Massive. So you can see the bow on the Ranger is great, and you can stand back while you're in a group and just continually fire your bow all the time. You will get aggro eventually, because that's what happens, because you just, unless the tanks are pally, then you won't. But it's just crazy. And before it was nerfed, it was even crazier. So you can see it's worth having the Ranger combination in a group's fantastic, especially when you look at the damage that you're getting from the survival strike. And we've got to take into account as well that I am level 11 now, but obviously the mobs that I'm fighting are higher than myself anyway, so the equivalent of what you're getting, they're going to be doing less damage unless you get someone like that who got a pair of blades on. Then obviously that's going to have a massive effect. So let's pull this again with this bow. Let me just run back over it. I want to get a heal in a minute. Let me just heal myself quickly, otherwise I'm going to die. So I need to pull that right down, because I didn't get the weapon damage there. I'll check it at the end, guys. There we go. There it is. 2013. I think it was 2013, something like that. So it wasn't as good as the first pull, but it's still a good enough pull. And now we're going to see it again here. So these will be the last ones. So 36. There you go. 36 with swift shot. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that was in the back as well. So swift shot is this one here, you can see. So you can see it's feasible damage, definitely. The bow's just, and there's some amazing bows out there. There's a bow that drops off a named bowman. I'm not going to tell you his name. I'm going to let you find him yourself, but he drops an amazing bow. I've been trying to get that for the last 2 or 3 weeks. He's only spawned once for me, but he kicked my arse, because I was only level 12 and he was level 14, and he kept doing this. He kept withdrawing from battle, and my healer couldn't keep up with this to heal because he was moving, and he couldn't move fast enough to heal me. And the guy was jumping around, petter pop, and he'd jump back and engage me, then he'd jump away and unengage me, and he was crazy. The man was really good at the NPC was amazing. But now I've learned how to fight that, so he won't be doing that again in a hurry. So yeah, that was pretty ruthless. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day on the video now, because I just wanted to show you the Ranger and the chamois combo. They're still definitely a viable combination, these two. You can duo with these. If you've got a friend who wants to play a Sharman and you want to play a Ranger, believe you me, you'll be kicking ass big time in a little duo group. And when you get into a proper group, if you've got a Cleric, a Pally, and you've got these two and a couple of casters as well, you're going to be cleaning up. If you've got a Chanter and you've also got you've got a wizard in the group, you just or even a summoner, you're just going to clean up. You're going to have some amazing experience. So I'm looking forward to the early access, to get in a group with some of these people that are playing these classes, and see how the combination works. I can see the synergy between the 4, 5, 6 of people in a group are going to be amazing. So thanks again to everyone who subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Obviously I don't advertise asking people to do that, so everybody that's done it has done it on the back of their own will. So thank you again for that. All the people that have commented on my videos, I'm humbled. Thank you very much. I'm just blown away by the nice comments that you people are leaving. Everyone keeps telling me social media is unsocial. It's not on my channel. I'm very happy with everyone on my channel. Thank you 100% for all your feedback. Because I wouldn't do these videos if I wasn't getting any feedback. So I'll do another. I keep promising I'm going to do a video on the summoner, and I am going to do that. I just wanted to get these two together. I might do a single one on my Sharman with my pet, but I'm running out of time, so I've got other stuff that I want to do as well. If that doesn't happen, then apologies. But you'll definitely see it in the early access. I'll be doing quite a lot of videos in there, so I'm sure you guys will see what's going on.